A Taft resident was one of the first patients treated at Kern Medical's Epilepsy Center, which opened in 2017.
Now, for the first time in 11 years, he's seizure-free. 23 ABC's Daniela Garrido joins us live in studio to share his success story. Daniela?
Roy Reynoso is 22 years old, and for most of his life, he's had epilepsy. He lived every day in fear he'd have a seizure, but the new Epilepsy Center at Kern Medical has finally given him hope for a fearless life.
I'm 1 full month without no seizure, and throughout my whole 11 years of having epilepsy, I can't remember the last time that's ever happened.
At 22 years old, December 7th of this year marked Roy's full month without experiencing a seizure.
Once a month was guaranteed. I was guaranteed to have a seizure.
It was all thanks to the recently opened Epilepsy Center at Kern Medical.
I had given up that it was going to be cured. I figured more medication, higher dosage, and that's how I'd live my life.
They weren't able to figure out exactly where his seizures were coming from. So we had to do a lot of testing and a lot of workup by the epileptologist.
The Kern Medical Epilepsy Center was a need in the Central Valley epilepsy community.
In 2017, when we first started the epilepsy program here at Kern Medical, there was no adult epilepsy center between Sacramento and Los Angeles. So all the patients that suffer from epilepsy would have to pretty much drive down to the Los Angeles area.
A drive that was a burden for those with epilepsy, considering they can't drive with their condition.
As an epilepsy surgeon, we know how epilepsy can negatively affect patients' lives. There's so many things that the rest of us take for granted, being able to drive, being able to do activities of daily living without having to take medications. And we really hope that by opening this center in Bakersfield that we can provide cutting-edge technologies that otherwise wouldn't be there. For Roy, he came down to Los Angeles to do the surgery, but we hope that in the future we can provide these services up in Bakersfield.
A surgery that brought hope to the young Taft resident.
Epilepsy surgery has come a long way over the past several years. It used to require large incisions, which took a long time to recover from.
What's really great is that all of Roy's ongoing care will be done up in Bakersfield, right? So, and by doctors that know him and that are fully connected with this care consortium. So.
And now Roy can stay close to home and start fresh.
Feels like there's so much weight off my shoulders. I mean, I'd wake up and just pray that I don't have one. And there were some times where I'd seize throughout the whole night. I'd keep having seizures, and to finally just feel fine, there's nothing that's gonna go wrong, it just makes life so much easier. It gives me less stress. It's awesome.
The Kern Medical Epilepsy Center was an initiative by the University of Southern California. Currently, there are 6 of these adult care centers, and they hope to open 2 more in the upcoming years. Live in studio, Daniela Garrido, 23 ABC News, connecting you.